Hello guys, this video is regarding about that KCET 2020. The many questions are this type of the questions are repeated in many years. Now we are discussing some questions and please subscribe this video and got the all the notification of this video and also press the bell icon. Okay, let's go to solving the some questions. These questions are came from the some basic concepts of chemistry in first year, and some lessons are very important. This type of lessons, their questions will having asking has mole fraction, mole molality, and solutions also very important question. Let's move with the first question. The number of oxygen atoms in 4.4 gram of carbon dioxide is. This question will be asked in 2016, and you can see in the 2015 paper he asked the regarding some values are changes. Okay, the action options will given that 1.2 into 10 raised to 23, b 16 to 10 power 22, c 16 to 10 power 23, and 12 into 23. Okay, solving with the question, we know that the 1 mole of carbon dioxide, or the mass of the carbon dioxide, the carbon mass is 12. Okay, plus, and oxygen mass is 8. Oxygen mass is 16 into 2 because 2 atoms. Then the 44 gram is the mass of the carbon dioxide, therefore the given mass is 44 gram. Okay, then the given mass is 4.4 gram. We know that the mass calculating formula, that is given mass by mass of compound. Okay, what you are given mass is 4.4, and the mass of the compound of carbon dioxide, that is 44. Then on dividing we get 0.1 gram. Now he asking the calculating the number of oxygen atoms. How much number of oxygen atoms is there? Okay, let the number of oxygen atoms is 2. Okay, oxygen atoms is 2, therefore 2, and this is a mole. Okay, on multiplying, now get this one and this one, on multiplying on get 0.2. Then now we are multiplying with the Avogadro number. Avogadro number is 0.2 into 6.023 into 10 raised to 23. On multiplying we get 1.2 into 10 power 23 is the answer. Therefore answer is A. Next, the next question is this question is came from the P block. This also many times asked in examination. This one is changes. Okay, the shape of XEFX is, option 1 is square planar, distorted octahedral, or square pyramidal, or pyramidal. Okay, now moving with the shape of the square planar. The square planar means it has XeF4. Its formula. Okay, Xe 2 pair of electron, 2 pair of electron, F. Okay, this is a square planar. This is not asked. This one is asked. Therefore the structure of that one is Xe 6 fluorine atoms. Therefore the structure is and 2 electron. This one is structure of this XeF6 structure. Therefore this structure is known as distorted octahedral. tetrahedral. Okay, the next question is, an organic compound contains 40 carbon given 40% and hydrogen is 13.33% and nitrogen is given that 46.67%, and it's calculating, he asking for the calculate the empirical formula. This is also asked in 2016 KCET. Okay, now we add column. Now column for elements, what are the elements are given. Now moving next page, what are the elements are given. Elements is given that carbon, hydrogen and nitrogen. Carbon, hydrogen and nitrogen. Carbon given that 14%, calculating percentage. Next hydrogen, how much, 13.33%, and nitrogen given that 46.67%. Now what will be the number of moles. Next column is number of moles. So we calculating the number of moles, we know that the mass of this element, the carbon mass is 12, hydrogen mass is 1 and nitrogen mass is 14. Now dividing this percentage with moles, mass, therefore 40 divided by 12, next 30.33 divided by mass is 1, and this one 46.67 divided by 14. These are all the mass of this element. Then next move with the on dividing, we get 3.33, this as denominator 1, therefore 13.33, and on dividing this one also get 3.33. Then now taking with in this answers, which one are the smallest one, therefore 13 is a big one, therefore 3.33 and 3.33 are the smaller numbers. Now we are dividing with this one, 3.33 divided by 3.33, then we get 1. Okay, next again 13.33 and 3.33 on dividing we get 4. Okay, next this one also come 1. So he asked that what will be the empirical formula, therefore see how much the carbon atom C is come with 1 and hydrogen and nitrogen. Let now hydrogen atoms is came with 4 and nitrogen 1, therefore hydrogen how much, 4 and nitrogen 1. Now looking with, therefore CH4N is the right answer. Now another question is, the half-life period of first order reaction is 60 minutes. What is the percentage will be the left over after 240 minutes? This question is came from the chemical kinetics in second PUC. Options are given below that. Now he given that 240 minutes. Okay, 240 minutes, and order of the reaction, that is first order of reaction given how much, 60 minute. Now we dividing that 240 divided by 60, now we get 4 half lives. Okay, 4 half lives. Let the initial percentage will be 100%. Okay, he said that 100%. Okay, now for 60 minutes it will be 50 percentage. Okay, next 60 minutes taken as 50 percentage. Now 120 minute it will take for 25 percentage, means half of in 100 60 minutes now take 50 percentage and 120 25 percentage. Likely 180 minutes, for 180 minutes it take for 25 of is 12.5 percentage. Then 180 minute plus 60, that is a 240. Okay, yes, that 240 after 240 minutes. Okay, 240 it will become 12.5 of is 6.25 percentage. It is the answer. Therefore answer is option A. Okay, in next video I will uploading the other type of questions. Thank you.